What if the biggest mistake you could make when planning for your future isn't how much money you save, but who you depend on to care for you when you're older? The truth might surprise you. In this video, we'll dive into why relying on your children for your care as you age could be a dangerous assumption, and how to rethink your approach to aging with independence. You've spent your whole life giving, nurturing, and building a family. Now, as you look ahead, you might think that your children will be there to care for you in your later years. But what if this isn't as certain as you think? What if relying on them could actually create more problems than solutions? In today's video, we'll explore why depending on your children in old age could be one of the biggest miscalculations of your life, and what you can do instead to ensure your independence and well-being. The invisible burden. Here's a shocking truth. 40% of older adults who depend on their children for care experience depression. This statistic reveals just a fraction of the invisible burden caused by caregiving. Studies, like one published in JAMA Internal Medicine, show that caregiving often leads to increased mental health problems for both parents and children. Adult children who care for their parents are more likely to experience depression and anxiety due to the emotional and physical strain. Additionally, a report from the National Alliance for Caregiving found that 23% of caregivers suffer from emotional distress, often struggling with guilt, burnout, and a loss of personal identity. As parents become more dependent, both sides experience profound changes in their relationship. Parents may feel like a burden, while children may feel overwhelmed by the responsibility, leading to strained family dynamics and emotional exhaustion. Consider Sarah, a 68-year-old grandmother who moved in with her daughter when her health started to decline. At first, it seemed like the perfect solution, but over time, Sarah began to feel like a burden. "I thought I was helping, but I soon realized I was just in the way," she admitted. Her daughter, overwhelmed by the pressure of balancing work, family, and caregiving, started to show signs of frustration. The dynamic between them shifted, and Sarah's sense of independence began to vanish. This story highlights an important truth. By taking control of every aspect of our parents' lives, we may unintentionally harm their mental well-being. Research shows that older adults who lose their autonomy are more prone to depression and anxiety. The loss of control over even small decisions can significantly affect their self-worth. The key to healthy caregiving is balance. As Aristotle once said, the greatest virtue is the ability to live a life of self-sufficiency. Supporting aging parents while allowing them to maintain their independence helps preserve their dignity and strengthens family bonds. Caregiving doesn't have to lead to dependency. By respecting their autonomy, we can create a healthier, more fulfilling environment for everyone involved. Redefining elder care, a new approach. Aging often brings to mind a sense of inevitable dependency, but it doesn't have to be this way. The real key to aging well lies not only in preparing financially or physically, but also in redefining what caregiving looks like in today's world. Think of old age as a journey. Just like any long trip, it requires careful planning, not just in terms of health or money, but also in how we maintain our independence. As the philosopher Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." The journey of old age can be fulfilling if we take steps to ensure that we preserve our autonomy and mental well-being, rather than solely relying on others. In today's society, family structures have evolved. Families are smaller, and many live far apart from each other. This shift has led to a rethinking of how we care for our aging loved ones. As sociologist Robert Putnam observed in Bowling Alone, the collapse of social capital means that family support networks are no longer as strong as they once were. What does this mean for caregiving? It suggests that relying solely on family, especially children, can lead to unanticipated emotional stress and strain. The key lies in planning and open communication. It's essential to set expectations clearly and establish boundaries early on, which can help maintain both emotional health and strong family relationships. As we rethink the future of elder care, we must also consider the wisdom of philosopher Albert Schweitzer, who wrote, "The tragedy of old age is not that one is old, but that one is no longer useful." To age with dignity and purpose, we must create systems where older adults can continue to contribute to society and maintain a sense of usefulness without feeling like a burden. The journey ahead may look different from past generations, but it's possible to navigate it with foresight, preparation, and the right support systems in place. The future of elder care is not just about helping others, it's about empowering those in need to live with dignity and independence. Planning for a secure and fulfilling old age. When it comes to planning for old age, it's important to think ahead. Ensuring your independence requires saving money and investing wisely. Start by putting aside a portion of your income regularly and consider smart investment options like retirement funds. Good health insurance and long-term care are also vital to avoid unexpected medical costs. True wealth in old age is not just about money, but about quality of life and independence. Having control over your own decisions is crucial for your dignity. It's important to plan now so you're not caught off guard later in life. The first step in planning for old age is building a solid financial foundation. Start saving a portion of your income each month and invest in options like retirement plans or funds. This will help you grow your money steadily, and with time, it will become a strong foundation for your future. Financial experts recommend diversifying your investments so you're not putting everything in one place. This reduces risk and ensures your wealth grows in a balanced way. Good planning also means deciding where and how you want to live as you age, whether it's a smaller home, a senior living community, or adapting your current home to fit your future needs. Thinking ahead is key. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, but planning will help ensure you're prepared. Another important part of planning for old age is preparing for your medical needs. Make sure you have a clear idea of what treatments you would accept or decline in the future. Also, writing a will ensures that your wishes are carried out after you're gone, preventing confusion or conflicts. Without good health, everything else becomes less important. Start adopting healthy habits now. They'll not only help you maintain your well-being, but will also improve your quality of life as you grow older. In addition to financial planning, building a strong support network is essential. This could be through close friends, volunteer groups, or even social media. It's important to cultivate relationships and diversify your social circle, as they can provide support, companionship, and joy throughout your life. Embracing technology in elder care. Smartwatches and health management technology, particularly smartwatches, has revolutionized health management for older adults. These devices track vital signs like heart rate and activity levels, providing real-time data that can be shared directly with doctors. Research in the Journal of Gerontology 2022 confirms that wearables help manage chronic conditions by offering timely insights into health, empowering individuals to stay on top of their well-being. Take Mr. Rodriguez, a retired teacher, who uses his smartwatch to monitor his heart rate and daily activity. "It's like having a doctor in my pocket," he says, illustrating how technology gives him more control over his health. Additionally, apps for cognitive stimulation like brain gyms help older adults maintain mental sharpness. Dr. John Zeisel in I'm Still Here, 2009, emphasizes the importance of mental exercise to prevent cognitive decline, showcasing how technology can support brain health. However, technology must be balanced with human interaction. Philosopher Erich Fromm warned of technology's potential to alienate us, while psychologist Daniel Goleman stressed that emotional intelligence and human connection are vital for mental health. Technology should enhance relationships, not replace them. Take Mr. Manuel, a 70-year-old TikTok star, as an example. While his smartwatch monitors his health, his dance videos bring joy to his followers. His story reminds us that technology can be a tool for connection and joy at any age. If you've made it this far, remember, your independence in old age is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and your loved ones. Don't let the assumption of dependency cloud your future. Take control now for a more fulfilling and balanced life ahead. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. See you in the next one.